guys, welcome. It's a new day. I'm super excited. This is a new test. Because as you might notice, it's a different image and quality. I'm trying to stream with my camera, which I use for the videos. So let's see how this goes. Hi, Steph. How are you doing? Having a good day, a good Friday. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Badum. Today's a good day. Yeah, I'm good. I worked from home today. I have an article I needed to finish, which took me a while, and now I'm here. Yes, it's fun. I needed this. I like to do this. I'm testing a new camera setting. I'm working with the camera I used to shoot now. So let's see. I don't like how the color is, like the light. I don't know how I can make it better. Since this is autofocus, but yeah, I wanted to try a little bit how the camera would work because it's weird. I have to look down to see the computer, but then I have to look over there. So, but it's fine. I think it's a better quality otherwise. So did you finish your classes or are you going to work? Pam pam padam pam pam padam nan 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 nan. Pam padam pam 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 boom do do do. So, what are we going to do today? Um, just finishing classes, completing with the good book now. Yay, that's good. What are you reading? Tell me. I want to know. Because, so, in terms of my little competition, we reached a little bit of a dead end because we reached the final book. I started early, and then she started a little bit late, but then we reached a point that we're like, we all well over 50% of the book. It's the last one. It's like each of us is doing like an effort to finish, and like it's really worth it. Let's call it a tie. So I read one of hers, she reads one of mine, and it's a tie. So I can move to other and yes, yeah, it's for this month. Oh my god, can I finish this and start that when it's still live? Because I can still change my mind. Because so I was reading Archer's Voice, which is a romance. Too much sex for me. Like, you don't need to do so much sex. But I was starting Holy Terrors by who? Margaret Owen. Yeah, I knew it was Margaret. And I just started. I'm like on page 5. Oh, the 25th. Let me see. 25th is next week, right? Yeah, next Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days. Do I finish the book in 9 days? I'll go get it. It's not too big, right? It doesn't look big. But this goes on the next. Let's just put the cover. Because you're going in for now. You're the next. I promise. So we're going here. It's not big. Now, let's see if I don't destroy the USB. Yes, it's very pretty. This edition from the first, it's always like that. Like the full cover, it's like full of art, and I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna make like 3 of these. Was amazing. Yeah, it's not that big. It's very small. 400 pages. This is perfect. Yay! I totally forgot. No, I did. Okay, I forgot. I knew I had something, but I totally forgot. Hi, Cat. How you doing? So I might start this one. So let's take off the dust jacket because I don't read with dust jackets. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love broken binding. Like my absolute fave. And look, it has a little stamp near the signature. Super cute. They're gonna do a reprint. It's not signed, but they're gonna do a reprint. Go to their website or the Instagram. They have it announced they're doing a reprint. Steph, say hi. I'm gonna read. Hi, I'm good. I'm gonna be reading the Interstellar Book Club pick. That is the Buffalo, right? Oh no, I'm confusing. Because I saw Steph's video and I knew, but my memory is not what it used to be. So, okay, I'm starting this one to read with you, Steph. So I need to read this by the 25th, meaning next week I have to take it with me. It's not very heavy, so yeah, it should be fine. So, I think, yeah, let's put the bookmark on the spell graph. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the crazy one. I'm abducted by aliens, and now I'm trapped in a rom-com. Okay. I don't know why with the buffalo face really got in my mind. What Steph said, like that premise is a bit too much. Like being abducted with aliens is already bad. Imagine being in a rom-com. It might be funny. I don't think it will be very funny. So, any ideas for timers you might want? I saw one that is very cute. The trolls. We know the bubukus. There is like a new toy. Kids are like crazy about it. I saw like one that collects Disney stuff. He make like a joke with that with the trolls, but by our time. But I saw it was like that's creepy. That's kind of creepy. It's like Planet Barbarians, but better. Yeah, I haven't read that. I think I know we discussed that a long time ago, and then I think you ended up reading. It's not on my desire list. I told myself I can read Buffalo Hunter x Hunter till finishing this Lake trilogy, but I wanted to read it so bad. It's a big no. That's the point. Are you in the start of the Indian Lake trilogy, or like you are in the last book? Because if you are starting the second, like maybe do a commitment. Read first the Buffalo, then the trilogy. See, people ready to swap. Indian like trilogy. I don't know how to write trilogy. I always put like a no. Oh, okay, it's the one with My Heart is a Chainsaw. I have the second one on ebook, and I think I have the first one in paperback. I started the audiobook, I believe, for the first one, and I didn't connect with the narrator, so I DNF'd it, but I still want it because I heard great things. I think I don't remember who loves it so much. You are using your leverage, like, I need to finish this so I can read that, and that's your prize. Hope it's worth it. So, why are you so dark? Yeah, give me light. Enlighten me. I like it. Need to get the other two. Yeah, I heard great things about the first one, and it was very popular at the time. So I was thinking about. I don't like to close. This one. Let me see if I can do. He was loading. So, what do you guys think? 20, 25? A good Fulbright to look forward to something. To look forward to something. A good. I'm confused now. Blood over Bright Haven. Okay. 25. Okay. I think always 25 is a very good number. It's like, I like it. Let's make 4 trolls. Yeah, 4 trolls is fine. So, you see, I always make. So, good 5. Something not Fulbright, lol. It wasn't that. Okay, so a good was not, it was not word. I was like, which which is the word that it's wrong? I cannot understand. So, let me see if I can make it this. I always have problems sharing screens, so let me just cancel my email for 5 hours. Okay, 25. Set. Okay. Let's open this one and go to not now. Okay, share screen. I always hate Firefox for this. Are you seeing it? I believe you will. I present you the trolls. I thought you remember that trolls we had as kids. Like, yes, you will. We'll make it sure we do. We'll rage for you. So, what do you guys think should be the troll? The tree is cute. I don't know if I would classify anything as cute here, but when I start the timer, I'll put it a bit bigger because I know this is. But I don't know why it stops working. Like if I put it in the bag, it doesn't move. I'm like, I need to figure it out. That I never do. Steph goes for number 1. I like the green air. He's goofy and it has a big air. I like it. Let's hope number 2 doesn't win. Otherwise, we're gonna lose. Okay, you guys ready? You have your books open? No, let me not knock off the camera or the laptop. Okay, I did it. I survived it. So, 1, 2, 3, and happy readings. And the winner is number 3. Cat is the winner. So, how did everyone go this time around? Steph, you should have said to me that this first chapter was like, you could lead by that, like when you said you were reading that, like read the first chapter, because I'm on page what, 20, so it's second chapter, and it's like first chapter. What the hell is that? I need to know more. Okay, I'm hooked. That is signal of a great book. Yeah, twins. We read 20 pages each. Twins. Like, I'm hooked. Like, if the book continues like this, I'm so curious. Oh my god. I put this down a lot because of the hype. Exactly. It starts off like, what the f fucking f is happening? Like, what? I didn't. I couldn't. I couldn't believe it. Like, I started, okay, and then it's like, okay, and then this. I don't know if this is a time jump. I'm very curious. Like, if that is top writing, how you write uh, a first chapter. Oh, so you're not very into it. Okay, so I'm on page 20. So you are not that into the book. That's nice. Yay! 80 pages. That's very good. That's very, very good. Um, I'm so excited. Now I'm very pumped. Uh I want to say, like, do we read again? Like, right now, because it's very good. No, it's awesome. Um, so I have to talk with her, but I probably will do a video with my best friend about the books we read. Although I will finish the one I was reading, because I'm like 1 hour in to finish the audiobook. So I'll probably tomorrow morning I put it on 2.5, which is the time, and I'm like, finished. Okay. Uh, yes, it is. Yes, Steph is right. It is. I haven't read Sword of Kaigen yet. Yeah, also. Um, I don't know if I have the ebook. I was thinking, because sometimes they do like the 199, 299 on Kindle. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I want it, but I don't recall. I hope Broken Binding does an edition like this, because, okay, as you know, I'm a sucker for special editions. Don't come. It's like, it's life. It's gonna be my, yes. Let's do it all together. Yeah, you're still not gonna finish hers. Okay, that's fine. So she's finishing Misery by Stephen King, which I actually really liked it. But it's fine. Both are on my TBR. Yeah, I Sword of Coven is on my TBR since it was start to get the buzz, but I haven't got it. And this one was also very popular. I was like, hmm, business mind. Special edition is always resells for a good price, especially when it's very popular. So uh, I did, like, bought it with that, because I also was very interested. And now Steph says, like, it's the book club, and I'm like, next week, okay, I read the first chapter. It's like, so yeah, I do have the ebook. When it was, yes, I probably bought it. It's the same. Funny thing is not with a hammer in the book, but yeah, the feet scene lives in my mind. Yeah, I think the book is very brutal compared to the movie. The movie was turned very PG for that. they didn't go full force. But yeah, probably I will do that video with her where we talk about the 8 books we each read. I think, did I give any book two stars? No, I think the minimum I gave was 3 stars. And I haven't give any book 2 stars that she gave me. She gave 1 2 stars at least. Sadie. She, Powerless Obsession. Obsession is very good. We on the Sky, it's amazing. Arthur's Voice, it's a solid 3.54. It's a good book. Cruel Prince, Serpent. Yeah, no, the minimum I gave was a 3 star, so it was not bad. I have, yes. I know. It was Sadie. But then I think, did you give any more 3 star? Like, because I forgot the books I gave. Sight was a 5 star. Uh, Firstborn was probably a 3 star. Then Dark Shade of Magic. I don't know if you gave 5 or 4 stars. Woohoo! Yes, I'm planning. I'm trying. Uh, so yeah, I have content planned till the end of this month, full content and shorts, because you know, it's a format that I never thought I would do, like shorts and TikToks, but it's so much fun. Um, that is sometimes you get the ideas like this is so fun. Or you see something, and but I have to do with Inish, otherwise I cannot film. How many books have you read this year so far? I haven't read many. I think I'm like on. I'll see on my Goodreads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. I'm finishing Archer's Voice tomorrow, so 12. So 12 books. It's not a lot. It's not what I've been reading as when I started. When I started, I was reading 50, 55 books per year. That is a lot. In this current time, if I read like a book per month, it's if I read more than a book per month, it's amazing. But yeah, I'm happy with that because I think I'm starting to read more things that I like and things that I'm interested in instead of just binge read everything that is popular. For example, for today, I got an email from the publisher of NetGalley because of NetGalley for The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gilead, which is her new book. Is the author of One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. Um, and I really like the series. The series is very good. It's very interesting. The magic system is interesting. Um, so I think I gave 4 or 5 stars to the books. And they emailed me because I gave good reviews. They would give me the arc, and I said, okay, that's fine. Now I was like, do I read the book and make content because of content? And I was like, it was for next week, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna read whatever I want. So I was in the mood for fantasy or something, and I was looking for Holy Terror. I was like, yes, but then with Blood over Brighthaven, it's like, nope, this is the thing. I have a full list of series I have to complete. Like, I have to complete with a lot of quotation marks, but I did make myself comfortable. So I have to finish uh, 26 series, 27 because I forgot to put here one. I have 5 up to date at the point of I was writing this last year. Now it's only 4 because the Conjureverse came up a new book this year. So yeah, I have, and if I have like something in my eye. And I started a new series this year so far, which is Raven Scholar, which is going to be a trilogy, but it's only the first book, so I'm up to date. But yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 5 mangas and 1 graphic novel series, so that is pretty easy. But I have here some, for example, that came out like last month. Last month? Yes, it's 4. one that comes out in September. Little Lipstick came out last month. So I'm trying to reduce the number of series I have started and then I have not completed. But yeah, the ones I think I'm most behind, for example, God Killer, I started the first one. I have book 2 and book 3. Black Sun, I have book 1. I bought it now, book 2, and it's book 3 also. Strange Dreamer, I wanted to finish because it's duology, so I could finish book 2. Poppy War, I read book 2. I still need to read book 3, probably by the end of the year. Vicious by V. Schwab, I read the first one, I haven't read the second one. Daughter of the Moon Goddess, the book 2, I haven't read, and it's just duology, so this would finish. Like I have one here that it's like uh it's a trilogy. I didn't like as much the first one, so I think like should I continue? Because the second is still the one I'm less interested in, and then the third could be a little bit more interesting, but it's like I don't think it's worth it. School of Good and Evil, it's the worst. It's like 6 books plus the prequel, it's like 8 books, and I just read the first one, so that is definitely the worst series I have. But then I think it's mostly 1, 2 books. So I think it's not that bad, but I want to make this accountable. Like how many books do I have series to finish, and could I finish them, or do not increase like 8 more series? Otherwise, it's gonna be a disaster because I don't remember series. We should, I know, but I think we should have a website or whatever. Don't forget the House of Night. You want to go to that road? You have House of Night as well, and that I haven't started. But I think we all should put a platform where we put like full spoilers for the full books, so people can be like, I don't remember book 1. I need to refresh like a very fast review to see where it was. Don't be sad. It was the bad. Was the bad. It was the deal. Throne of Glass and House of Night. House of Night is much smaller and faster than Throne of Glass. Throne of Glass is huge. So I think we can go for another sprint. Which race do you want? I know with Inez we cannot go to spiders, otherwise she comes and kicks me. But we have others. We have like holiday teams, we have monsters and tech, we have party teams, races, roundhouse camels, we have like under the sea with animal races, sports day, sports teams, space and sci-fi. So, what do you guys prefer for now? Seth says camels, let's go to camels. I look at the camels, I was like, that would be very fun. I haven't seen the camels, and it's like, that probably is going to be very fun. Let me put just like I did before, like this. So we are good to 25. Do we want to increase? It's not this one, it's this one over here. So I can see the chat. I want to go full screen. Yeah. 25 is good. Okay. So let's put another 25. Tuk. And ooh, they are pretty. Present, share screen. And now I want the camel race. Pick up your winners. I think I go for number 2. Yeah, it's the bluish. Although you have like 3 with a blue, but I go with 2. 2 things I think it will be the winner. Yeah, same. I try to look up at reviews. If it's on some blogs that have, for example, or Sometimes when it's a lot of characters, there are blogs that says like characters per name and chapter. So it's like, who are you that appear in the beginning and are appearing at the end? And you go to that blog and you can find on the book like who that character was, a big description. So it's very fun. Steph goes for the pink one. Cat goes for number 3 again. Yeah, I go for 2. Like, I feel it. He's like head in the game. Are we all ready? I want to see how it sounds. Inez also goes for 3, so we have a double team here. So, get ready, set, go! Very in the team. And we have a winner, number one. And I think, yeah, we left all losing. It's fun. It happens. It's okay. So, how did everyone went? I stopped it at like the best time. She's like taking the exam. It's like she's starting. I'm like, ah, I needed more time, but it's very good. It's a very easy read, very griping. It's like, it's a good contender. It's a great contender. I'm super excited. So, how was your reading? This time I went to 18 pages, so not bad. More or less the same. And I took a little break for going inside and also check the camera temperature because I rather could overheat if I use the normal battery, but I'm using the dummy battery, which is the one that I use for filming and stuff, because it allows to be continuously charging, not charging, but you know, used continuously. Na 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 na. A pupera da som da 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 na. A pupera da som da na 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 na. By the way, I'm on Eurovision mode. Tomorrow is the grand final. Yeah, I I have expectations. I want to see who is the winner because the odds this year has been failing sometimes. So I feel like we may get surprises, and that's what I like. It's like the Oscars when you have like the predictions and then everyone failed because it's a surprise win. That is when it's fun. So Cat ate a snack and write 15 pages. That's great. How much till the end? How much do you have? See if we can make like a prediction how much sprints you need to finish. Na 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 na. I'm too dead so da 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 na. I'm too dead so da 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 na. I'm too dead and I don't ba ba da 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 na. I'm too dead and na 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 na. That's it's a the Luxembourg song is very catchy. It catch very much on my ear. The melody. It's like da 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 na 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 na. It's super catchy. Let's go. Blood over Brighthaven. Let's go to Storygraph. You know, I try to keep my. It's not Orbit that I want. It's Storygraph. Storygraph. I try to keep Storygraph updated, but I tend to forget to put it, and then I'm like several books behind. But let's see. Now, okay, I can edit book prints. Which ones do I don't have here? I don't have Powerless. Okay, Powerless. The Obsession, Archer's Voice was already there, and Bright over Blood over Brighthaven, and The Obsession by Nora Roberts. The Obsession, Nora Roberts. So this is currently reading. This is currently reading. I'll put this currently reading because I haven't done the review. Yes, I will accept. And then I think it's all. This one I can put the review there. And then I need to see just if I put the ones I read. So, um, who's ready for more fun? No, it's not what this is what I want. Sometimes I'm so dumb. Yeah, it's updated. Okay, fine. I just need to put the Cool Prince review. So who's ready for a bit more sprint? Uh, how much do you have, Kat, left to read? Make like an estimative how much do we sprint? I really want you to finish that. For you, it's very early, so right? It's like probably lunch. Not lunch, after lunch, because never mind. Portuguese and English having words that mean differently. Any requests for the races? I think this one is. Oh, oh. I want a jellyfish. This one is so cute. Why don't I have WhatsApp open? Mm. I prepared this one. Na, 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 na. Oh, I want to be here to support you. Like, I have like 150 pages. Okay, so you read 20 to 15 per sprint. Okay, so it's 10 sprints. Okay, that's maybe a lot. I agree, but I will keep you supporting until I can. I found this one. This one is very cute. They have cutie patooties. Look at these cutie patooties. They're so cute. I like very much the green one. It's like super angsty. But two is like very smiley. Like, yeah, I'm good. La pupera de sol, da 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 da. La pupera de sol, da 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 da. I think we can start. I'm very anxious about this. Yay! You go for number one. Number one is also very cute, like very smiley. But number four looks like he has a little bit of anxiety. Like, "Mm, like I don't want to be here, but I also want to win. So I'm rooting for that. You ready? Let's see how the song is. I like it. Very cute. 25. and it was number two. I was so into the reading, I forgot. I just looked like, why it stopped? And then I was like, oh, because it ended. Like, I told Steph I didn't know if I could join the sprint, the the life of the book, because it would take like a week to read it. I don't know anymore because this book is very well written. Like it flows. I don't know. Like I don't feel like I read 60 pages, but I read and they are amazing. Like, and I love this. I think it's very geeky, but the magic system works as code. Like when you are coding in computer, it's very fun. I love it. How was your read, cat? Did you take a good advantage? Or sleep? I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Um, mm, fun. I'm missing here something. Oh, maybe it's because of the magic system. I believe. Yeah, if it is, it is. It's very interesting. That's a good thing, right? If it's keep you laughing, it's because it's a good book. I remember Gunkel. I read Gunkel on the train, and the book is very funny. When I read it, I was thinking like Neil Patrick Harris playing the character with that voice, and I'm like, I was cracking out loud in the middle of the train. People must thought like he's kind of crazy, but it's very funny. So I get it. You keep like laughing, and then like, where was I? And then you may read the same joke, was like, yeah, I was here. I get it. So entertaining. DNF, Ice Planet Barbarians, but to me these two books are nothing alike. Yeah, I think it's just the premise of the alien thing, and but yeah, I from the title I would think it would be like rom coms are usually funny, so I would say the same thing. Like I would think it would have a lot of humor, especially like if she's a human coming off to an alien, and it's like in a rom com, she'll be like breaking a little bit the fourth wall, saying like, "Oh my god." It is super. It sounds it's super cute. It's super tragic. It's super funny. Um, and I read it with Neil Patrick Harris in my mind as character because um, that's who. If ever adapted that book to screen, Neil Patrick Harris needs to audition because he's perfect for that role. Like a little bit of Barney from Will and Grace. I think it's perfect. I don't know. I think with Ice Planet Barbarian, I saw a lot when it was popular, and I was like, sounds weird, and it looks weird. Um, but ooh, not bad. Ukrainian last, I don't think so. Seeing like the press pool for the grand final, like if France won would be amazing. Spain on top 10, but I would in Portugal in 11 would be a dream. It will not be that high, I believe. Should we do one more, like half an hour, and then call it spoiler warning? On what? I'm confused. I'm confused, Cat. Spoiler warning in what? Let's see if I'm too delayed. So that's the thing I hate on streaming. It's like you may be so delayed that you lose track of what you're saying. So many people talk about how spicy it is, but it's literally open up with a rape scene, and I never heard anyone mention it or one. Okay, that's on Ice Planet. Yeah, I'm not planning to read so, but yes, you did great on doing spoiler warning. But yeah, it opens like that. Oh my god, that's crazy. And that's the thing, and not get me wrong, but people get very flustered when sometimes people do reviews and authors don't put like the trigger warnings for some things. And because susceptibilities are different, and I get it, for me, uh, some things are not triggering for others could be. So it's a it's a gray area what you could consider a trigger warning. Still, um, and people who talk about the other trigger warnings, and they sometimes forgot about important ones. Like that would be the first thing. Like uh, if I was thinking on giving you one, like this starts in a very brutal way and it's like not pleasant. Like, but the same. I remember I was talking with the friends, and there was like this review on Goodreads, and they're like, this had no trigger warnings for animal death, and she was like to me, there is no animal death in the book, like no animal died. And I'm like, oof, that's fun. That is fun. You have any preference on the race? Can I do go back to jellyfish? Yes. We have dragons, monsters, robots, fancy dress, swimmers, dinos, spiders, penguins, farm, elephant, hedgehog, snail, moose, mermaid, sharks, princess, unicorn. Where is my? It's here. The string. Open it. Abracadabra, abra unana, abra unana, abra ugaga. Abracadabra, abra unana, and the word she says, have all love tonight. Abracadabra, and the little bit of on fire. And the jaws on the angels. Da 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 da. Na, 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 hold me in your. And I would appreciate that to you because I would have known. Yes, because sometimes the shock came from you don't know because sometimes yeah, Queen Gaga, yeah, Supreme Gaga. But yes, I think the shock or the trigger or something may from you if you, because if you know it starts like that or it has that, you are more mentally prepared for that. It's the same thing with the hype, for example. I was thinking to read the Jessie there because it was a little creepy and they're gonna release the second one. I was like, do I buy it? You know, and I was reading reviews and they were like, oh, they promised a deadly tournament and it only appears like 2/3 till the end of the book, and I was like, it's not worth it. Like if you promise me something, give me something. So I think sometimes on that cases, uh, things that start like that, that brutal, like it's a warning because it's. I don't think it's something you expect, you know, because it's categorized as a romance. You know, it's not like a thriller and you the opening scene is someone getting killed. Well, what you expect is a thriller. Someone has to die usually to have a thriller. Dragons or robots? Ooh, I think dragons. I think dragons are very cute. So let's do dragons. Where do I have dragons? The dragon looks very cute. Go full screen. Let's do 30 minutes. Oh my god, they are so cute. Tonight, my past go by. Hold me in your arms. Wait, boy. Okay. Okay. It's not sharing. Why it's not sharing? Share screen. Dragon Race. Okay. Now it's sharing. Look how cute. I go too far. It's blue. I don't care. There is a blue dragon. I'm going to the blue dragon. Uh, I was not expecting it at all because people don't talk about hot, spicy. Yes, that's the thing. You don't expect that from a romance, you know, uh, especially if it's that brutal. You know, uh, I don't know. I think it would be weird if you're reading like a romance and then it starts as brutal as it is, or with a murder, and we're like, whoa, hmm? It's this not what it's promising. You know, yeah, I totally get it. I'm purple as always. Let's see who wins. Be the best dragon win. Have a fun time reading, cat. Go!
I just hope that by being here, you bring risk and danger for other participants and public. You don't have to answer that question if you don't want to. If you want to, I just hope.
On
Agreed.
certain books.
Agreed.
We shouldn't be teaching children about sexuality so early. Or being transgender, changing your gender. They can't even learn to drive a car yet.
That makes lots of sense. I think what we should teach people about is diverse identities. I don't think we need to be talking about graphic sex with elementary schoolers. That we entirely agree.
Okay.
I think saying, hey,
some gay people exist, make sure you don't spit at them. I think that's a great thing to do because young people are most able to learn that information at the young age. And so what the psychology of the data shows us is that when they have those discussions, it actually not only benefits queer and trans students, but all students, including straight cis students, become safer, more productive members of society. And it actually, and this is my fun, crazy statistic, it actually benefits the economy.
Okay, I do see what you mean. Do you believe that there needs to be some age restrictions on
Agreed.
certain books?
Agreed.
And the winner is gonna be no, 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 no. Purple was on the lead, sweeps to the blue, ended up the yellow. I'm sad. I'm sad. I thought I had it. I'm almost 100 pages in. This book is only like 400 pages. Do I finish it tomorrow? Do I finish it by Monday? Because Sunday is your election day and I'm working on the table, so I'm not able to read. Do I finish it? Tomorrow I have to work, but in the afternoon I'm free. Hopefully. I can do like 5 to 8. 8 starts a revision. But I'm very happy. I read, oh, I can't read now, it's over here. I read this, the small part. I think it's amazing. Story of my life. Same. Same. Well, I think I will call it a night. It's almost midnight over here, so it was very fun to do this. Thank you for coming, Kat. You're amazing. And you are an amazing company. I don't know next week if I do Saturday night, so will be afternoon there, or if I do Friday. I'll try to see. Or both days. I don't know if tomorrow I'm gonna do on the afternoon. We'll see. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm trying to go sleep now. Love you. Bye.